Race morning. The weather is typical Irish weather. Ava is all wrapped up like she's gonna do a sleep out. How's the nerves?
Bad.
Bad nerves. Happens to the best of us. You gotta channel that and use it to drive you forward in the race. What's the plan?
Just keep up with you. Yeah. Just stay behind you.
I didn't sleep too good, so
Me neither.
I don't know if I can keep up with anybody today. Never mind this one. But we will try. We will try. And anyway, besides the bad sleep, you looking forward to it?
Yeah. Looking forward to get it over with.
Yeah,
The relief when it's done.
exactly. Loads of relief, and hopefully we don't get too wet at the start. Try to stay nice and warm, keep our rain jackets and stuff on. And everybody has to run in it. Everybody has to go. Hopefully they all struggle and they feel very bad, but you run a lot in the rain anyway, don't you?
Not really. Well, yeah.
Well, you have a good rain jacket, so you've no excuse.
Debating to wear it during the race.
So what pace are we going to go today?
3:35.
3:35, which gives 1:15:40.
1:50. So we're cutting it very short.
1:15:50. So 3:34 will give 1:15, maybe 30 or 20.
Yeah.
Bit of a crosswind today, so it might not be an issue with the wind unless you're coming back into it. So it's important to get in behind somebody like me and draft when you can, but it is looking pretty bad. So it's going to be one of those days when you just have to dig in and hope for the best.
Dig or die.
Dig or die. Dig or die. Today we'll be digging. There'll be no dying. Unless it's hypothermia. Yeah, yeah. I'm on a highway to hell. Here's the winner of the Charleville Half Marathon. Post-race strategy.
Okay.
How do you feel, champ?
Stomach is still a bit sore, but it'll be fine later. That's a later problem. I was like, I can probably just keep this and just forget about it.
Just here with the Charleville Marathon champion 2025, 1:15:20 something.
Now look at the weather on the way back home. Then it wasn't the way.
The weather has changed, but we're smiling. Ava, how did the race go?
It went really well. A PB of 1:15.
A massive PB, a plan executed brilliantly. Confidence for Dublin?
A lot better now.
Feel a lot better?
Yeah, because we were doing a workout marathon pace and I was like, how am I supposed to? It was like 3 by 6K or something, and I was like, there's no way I can hold that. But now I had faster for 21K, so yeah, I'm happy about that.
You ready?
Kind of, yeah.
Last session, I suppose, before you head back to Manchester. 5 weeks tomorrow to Dublin. So we have 1, 2, 3 and a race. 3 sessions in a race, really. 3 big ones. And you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Get to the start line. Feeling good. So the weather is good today. It's been pretty bad for the last couple of weeks, but we were due a good day. and you have 10k warm up done. So we're going to do 3 by 1.5 mile at marathon pace, goal marathon pace, and 800 meters steady. This is just an add-on to what we did previously, and the only difference between this is we're doing it a little bit later into the session. Ava's done a 10k warm-up and she will have 22 miles maybe when we finish. So we had a little bit of a cool down, so it's going to be a pretty good session. Probably going to be your biggest session of the block. How are you feeling with the paces?
More confident after the half marathon.
Yeah. More confident, yeah. It's like we're not going a whole pile slower, but you know now you can run 21 at 3:34.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be running a little bit slower, and then introducing some steady running, LT1. Try get more efficient at that and target that intensity, target that zone. It's going to be very beneficial for us in the marathon, and I'm looking forward to it. I have my own run in a few days. Small mountain to conquer in the World Mountain Championships, and today is just about getting a little bit of speed in the legs before the mountain running, and go over and run 45k and take in loads of hills. So Ava's going to be pacing me today. We'll see how I am, because I just did a 5k park run as part of something I'm doing with VHI, Your Happy Pace, and I'm using that as my warm-up. So I'm trying not to do too much today. I left Ava do her 10k on her own, and I'm going to join her now for the key part. And she's testing out her alphas again. So how did you find the alphas in the race compared to, let's say, the Adios Pro?
To be honest, in the race I was only concentrating on that, so I was kind of concentrating on my stomach for the most part. But no, yeah, they're definitely in training though. I feel the difference because I'm more concentrating on paces.
And look, you got through the race. It was the plan was, I suppose, to practice taking the gel, but you didn't get to. You were found yourself in the lead in Charleville, so there was no point risking it. Yeah. But today we have to practice. Today is all about getting gels in and getting that performance benefit from using fuel. And we will have Martin today and a couple of other different gels that we're going to practice. And the plan is to get around 80 grams for the hour, if we can, maybe something every 20 minutes, and see how that feels. And I am ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for my outfit.
Yeah, get on then. And let's go and run some fast miles. Okay, skip. Kicking the door open, get out, get on my way. And there it again.
Years have you been sitting on the shelf?
I don't know. It's a very good shot. Showtime! Yeah, so look, this is what you did last week. That's 5:45. That's bang on, 2:30 plus.
Oh, that's actually kind of funny because it's exactly.
Yeah, I know, yeah, it's mad. And like even if you squeeze it down, like it's only 1 second, but it would have put you. It's only a few seconds. You could lose all that in the last 2 miles if you went out too hard. So it's something just to be careful about, mindful about. You stick to that. So that's it. Ready?
I was thinking you could put the water.
Pass left. Well done. So Ava departs for Manchester and I will be departing for
Venice.
Canfranc. Venice, there's no mountains there. Barcelona. Canfranc for the Spanish Pyrenees, and this little one will be training on her own.
And studying.
Ready and studying, yeah, which is very important. Your career is more important than running. Running is a hobby. Unless you can make it a career, and I was too old for that, but this one might.
Hopefully.
So well done, Ava. Another brilliant day. You done?
I have 3.5 cool down.
Alright.
Are you doing the cool down or are you not doing it?
No, I won't. You can do it in a sec. Well done. How was the session?
Good. Yeah.
How'd you feel?
Good. After the gels, I'm not gonna take it all like really fast in one go because I was gonna heartburn. Then that's why I was like, oh. So I think I'll take it over a course of like a kilometer, not like 300 meters.
Yeah. But in terms of the session, average about 6-minute pace.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty good. I mean, that's it's a good pace, because we kind of went maybe 2 or 3 seconds faster on the marathon pace reps.
Yeah, the rep I did by myself, the first kilometer was 3:32.
Okay. How did you feel?
I was like, oh, because I saw my watch and it said 3:45, and I was like, what? But then, yeah, and then my second kilometer was 37.
Yeah. So marathon pace, so that's a very good sign. And you have 20 miles done. 19.
21 plus, no, I have 31 kilometers. So
31, yeah. So this is going to be your longest run of the block, really. So after this, like, we got next weekend, it's only 4 weeks, then 3 weeks out, and you're going to do a Manchester Marathon, half marathon 2 weeks out. So we're going to change the plan a while, because I think we'll do that half marathon race. It's a good opportunity for you to practice getting over race day nerves, turning up on your own, going through the process. And it's a good opportunity as well to practice taking on gels, because you won't have any elite, water tables or anything like that. I'm not sure if there is, but if maybe you could ask. But either way, it's a good way to practice. And I suppose this, after today, you come back to Manchester, so you're going to be running solo. How do you feel?
sad.
Last couple of months have been pretty good, I think. Training wise, they've gone perfect. We've had a good win in Charleville Half Marathon, and we're kind of so close now to getting to Dublin and seeing what you can do. I think everyone in the country is waiting to see what you can do, and they're gonna have to wait until race day to find out.
Same.
Yeah.
I have to wait to see.
Yeah. I know she's gonna deliver. I know. Whatever she runs, she's gonna run faster than 2:43, and that's gonna be a PB. You know, what have we got to lose? 19 years old. Loads more years of good training. You know, if you think of the training we did the last couple of months, imagine you have 2 years of that.
Especially the threshold stuff, because that when I first did that, I was dying.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I've never done this before.
Yeah.
And you're talking about all heart rate. I like before this, like training with you, I didn't have a clue about heart rate zones. For me, anyways. Like, I heard people talking about it, but I never really. I was like, just go out and just run. To be honest.
Look, for once, it gives you an idea of what you can do, because if you're looking at the effort and you still have a big reserve left, it's a good sign. Definitely when you're doing marathon pace, if your heart rate is stable, I'd be confident that I can hold it, and you know you're going to be confident that you can hold it. If you see it shooting up in a line like that, like it is on maybe a shorter race, you know, there are things I try to implement in training when I'm saying to people, when it comes to running marathon pace, it should be very metronomic, very economical, and the heart rate data should be pretty smooth for all of it. So it's something, it's a good thing to look out for in training. But you know, at the end of the day, we want to run a pace as well, so that's gonna guide us, and sometimes the heart rate might be a bit higher or a bit lower, but we stick to the paces we want to hit. And so far, everything's been going good.
You break it up like this, it doesn't really feel like a long run. Like the way I did my 10k and then we started getting ready for the session, it didn't feel like 35k.
Exactly, yeah, it doesn't feel as long. The long runs can be kind of boring. Yeah. They go on so long.
Because you don't get a break. Like for me, when I remember the first long run we did, it was like 33k. Yeah. And I went to the toilet. That broke it up.
Was at the time I was really carb depleted, and
no, it was the first ever one. It was that progression. Is
oh yeah.
And I was tired at like 55.
Yeah, when you break it up, it's fine. And like I said, you're still getting your legs are tired from the first 10k, and then you're doing marathon specific work. And it is good to break it up like that, and you can still get the volume of the session in, and the work at the right intensity at the right time. Yeah, and another good session.
Sean Frame in cracking form once more, as he was last year. They are the three individual winners. Men's and women's and elite wheelchair races.
1:14. So much for sneaking into Dublin under the radar. Yeah, that's amazing. I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. I said go to marathon pace and walk into it and see how you get on, but she obviously went out and felt good from the start, so I'm not surprised. I know that this girl has bags of potential, and now we're gonna have to try sneak into Dublin without people seeing that time, but I think they're gonna hear about it. Well done, Ava. Well done. Very proud of you, and very proud of what you're doing for everybody in the Back to Boston project as well. And I think that's going to set you up nicely now for 2 weeks time, hopefully. Stay injury free and get 1 or 2 big sessions done. I'm just going to go and do my 21k marathon pace, well, PB marathon pace. I won't be running a PB in Dublin, but I just want to remind the body about marathon pace. And then I'm just going to Dublin to see what this kid can do. I'm gonna have obviously a crack off the over 45 title, but I'm really up there to give support to the Back to Boston runners and Ava, and she's amazing, and her journey has been amazing, and I can't wait to see what she does in 2 weeks time. Just another couple of sessions left, and go up and knock it out of the park, dig or die. I'm Ava Crean, and she's on the scene. Let's do it.